So the Midnight, or not the, just Midnight Cowboy was released May 25th, 1969, starring Jon Voight as Joe Buck, Dustin Hoffman as Ratso, Sylvia Miles as Cass, John McGiver as Mr. O'Daniel, and then Brenda Vaccaro as Shirley. I'll give a few more. It had a budget of 3 million and it grossed 45 million. Maybe Dustin Hoffman can take some acting lessons.
Well,
Um,
well,
Six nominations, including winning three, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Screenplay. It's the first and only X-rated, now equivalent to NC-17 film to win Best Picture. And then in 1994, it was selected by Congress of the Library of Congress for preservation in the U.S. National Film Registry.
so, Midnight Cowboy is the story of Joe Buck, a naive young Texan who moves to New York believing he can make a living as a male sex worker or hustler for wealthy socialite women in his guise as a cowboy. Instead, he finds loneliness, poverty, and bitter disappointment alongside Raxo Rizzo, a sickly but street smart con man who at first cheats Joe, then becomes his unlikely friend. The two scrape by together in a rundown, condemned apartment building, with Rizzo dreaming of escaping to a better life in Florida. Rizzo's health steadily worsens. Joe earns and steals enough money to buy bus tickets to Miami for himself and Rizzo. On the journey, Joe sheds the fantasy driven cowboy view of himself, becoming more of a compassionate and grounded person, just as Rizzo does, just as Rizzo dies before arriving in Miami. As the movie unfolds, Midnight Cowboy shifts from a story about personal ambition and greed to being about loyalty and true human connection.